down here. What's up, YouTube? So the first thing, this is from my teacher because she wanted to learn it. I said I'd be posting it later on tonight. I didn't really edit it that much. I just edited it just a little bit. So if it's a little bad, don't blame me. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna need is screen recorder, screencast automatic. Now this is for if you want to make videos, okay? But if you want to, like, let's say how earlier today, my teacher knows because I was in her Zoom class. Right? And I didn't have host, but I was still able to share my screen, edit my stuff, and everything. So first thing you're gonna need is OBS Studio. That's what you're gonna need. OBS Studio. So you're gonna want to download that. Okay, once you download that, I already have it. Okay, I'm just going to open it. Alright, I'm gonna type in OBS. You see that right there? OBS Studio. So now you're gonna press open. Alright. And then we're gonna do, since I already have it launched, I already have it open, is what that means. We're gonna click on it. As you can see, this is the studio. I can type anything I want. Anything I want. I can type anything I want. Doesn't matter. I can do a lot of things with this. I'm just moving this camera out the way so I can see. Anyways, I can do a lot of things with this. So we're just gonna. Oh, there we go. I got that out of the way. Now, if you want to, like, let's say here, let's delete all this. Just go on. Let's say here. Let's just delete all of this, okay? We could do remove. Yes. What you do is you get both these fingers and you click on your touchpad like this to remove it. So you click remove, yes. Once again, 2, click, and then remove. 2, click, and remove. As you can see, everything went out the way. So we're starting all the way from the beginning. So what we do want to do is tap on this right here, this little 2 window type deal right here. Right. Now this shows you the sources. Okay. So now what you're gonna want to do, go to what's it called? You're gonna want to go to studio mode. Okay. Basically, you get this ready. You can add transitions and everything, duplicate scenes, everything. Okay. That's what studio mode does. You can see right there. Now, what I am trying to find is, alright, so what you want to do again is take these 2 fingers and then click on it. You're going to press add, and now you can add input capture, which is like whenever you talk, it shows it. And then this is audio output capture. So like, I don't know how to explain this one, but it's like so other people can hear you when they watch the video. Okay, now you can put your browser. Basically, we're gonna do create new. Okay? That's what we on. Okay, and we can put any URL. URL. We can put any URL. So what we're gonna want to do is, since I can I'm just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna go back to here. We're gonna put a URL. Let's say YouTube, for example. Let's put YouTube. That's our URL, for example. You're gonna copy this. We're gonna go back to here, and we're just gonna go like that. Right? Here is our URL. Just delete that, paste that, and then okay. Bam, there's our URL. As you can see, it popped up perfectly fine, easily. And now you are able to like see this. Now other people can see what you're watching, right? Okay, yes, I know you can't scroll through it on here. Yes, I know. So if you want to like watch a video like other people, will see you watching a video, you're gonna want to go back to YouTube. Okay, for example, let's say Juice WRLD. Alright, you'd want to go like this. Well, first let's let it play. Now you're gonna want to go like this. Girl V. Go. And there you go. Now people can see what you're watching. Okay, as you can see there, now people can see what you're watching once you do that. Okay, so we done with that part. Now, if you want to add basically like, let's say, here, let's look through here. Let's say display capture, basically what you're looking at every constant second, so you won't have to keep doing that. You can add that, all right? Curl V. I mean X. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm just doing this right now. Hold on, I messed it up. Oops. Here, let's remove it because I messed it up. Anyways, we're gonna start over. We're gonna add display capture, create new. That's okay. All right. I'm sorry if this is a little confusing. I'm not really good at explaining things, so just try and bear with me, and you have an idea of what I'm saying. So, anyways, you just press OK, right? And then you see how this is all right there behind me? That means other people can see what you're doing. So you go here, other people can see what you're doing. If I open this, you see, it shows what I'm doing 24/7. So other people know what you're doing. They can see what you're doing. They can hear what you're doing, right? Well, they can't hear what you're doing yet. Not until you go in here and add audio output capture. Okay. And then, okay, now they can hear what you're doing. So if you were to go back to this, and you go on YouTube, now you can see what you're doing and hear what you're doing. So skip. You guys be able to hear this right now. You guys would be able to hear that right now. And no, I'm not going to play the video because I don't know what it says. And for YouTube purposes, at least my channel, I have no videos with no cuss words and none of that, because I'm trying to stay kid friendly. Because after all, I am a kid. But I'm talking about kid friendly for the younger kids, because I'm not gonna cap 13-year-olds, because I'm not gonna cap. I don't. I'm just trying to keep it kid friendly for like 8 years olds, you know. So as you can see, now we're here. Now, if you don't want people to see what you're doing, but you still want them to hear, you just gotta do this and then remove it. Now, they cannot see what you're doing, but they can still hear it. But if you don't want them to hear it, press remove. Okay? I'm getting sidetracked and off and on a little bit. I'm explaining Wild and Wild. So, if you guys can piece it together, then yeah. But if you can't, I'll make another video and I will explain pretty good. Anyways, you want to go to add, right? And if you want them to hear you, audio input. You put input, not output. Audio input. Click on create new. Click on OK. And then it's asking for the device, right? So it's asking what microphone are you using. Your computers are headphones. So for me, I'm going to use my computer. So I would put microphone, Realtek, or audio, but that's just my computer. Okay? And then I press OK. And then they'd be able to hear what I'm doing. As you can see, this is going up every time I'm talking. So that points that they can hear you. That points to that. but you don't want to get past the yellow. The green, you're right about talking good, not too loud. Go to the yellow, alright, you're talking a little bit too loud. Go to red, you're phenomenally talking way too loud. You're basically screaming in your mic. Okay? And if you want to turn it down, all you have to do is go to here. You can turn it down just like that. You see, y'all can't hear me at all if I turn it down to there. So I'm going to turn it all the way back up. Okay? And I basically found this process through YouTube. And you can basically play around with it and stuff because I like to stream, right? On my other channel. Alright? So I like to stream on that channel. So I found this through YouTube and it helps me stream, but it also helps you on anything else you want to do. It just helps you record, helps you post YouTube videos, helps you in Zoom classes if you want to like show your classmates stuff. Helps you in everything basically. So it's not just for posting YouTube videos. It's for basically everything. It's an all around editing system. That's what I'm going to say. Alright. I only have 15 minutes to the timer, so I'm going to try to hurry up and speed this up because I only have 11 minutes left. 15 minutes to the timer, and then this basically shuts it down for me because, let's go back. See, if we go back to here, you can see that I'm not using that right now. I'm actually using Screen Recorder, Screen Recorder Cast-O-Matic, and basically the free version, you only have 15 minutes to record. So do not get mad if you don't have any more time to record. Anyways, that's just for that. If you guys want to use Screencast-O-Matic, you can go ahead and use that, I guess. But that's not what I'm talking about today, because that'll be a different topic for a different day. Anyways, so we go back to here. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of this because it's kind of annoying me. Alright. So we're just going to add, I can add a slideshow, put some photos in. It's slideshows. I add an image, okay? I can add game capture. Game capture is basically when you want to play a game, you add that, and then it captures the game, okay? Because games are completely different from display capture, completely. Anywho, we just gonna go to window capture. Window capture is basically windows, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but anyways, I'm just remove it because I don't know how to explain it to y'all. But basically, y'all get the idea. Y'all can go in here and mess around with it, play around with it, do whatever you want. But y'all get the idea. Anyways, hold on, my grandma's texting me. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. And we're back. Okay, sorry for that. Anyways, we're gonna pretend that never happened, like I never cut off the video. We're gonna pretend that never happened, alright? Alright, thank you. Alright, so now we just go to add. Let's basically get this done already. So we just gonna do text GDI, create new, and we're gonna press OK, right? This is for if you want to text, so like I can do like this, la 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 la. It pops up on the screen so people can see it, just like I did earlier today in my Zoom class. You can select fonts. You can go any font you want. See here. Let's say I want this one, and let's say I want like a larger or small size. I can just go through this. The max size is, the size that I'm at right now is 256. So okay, so now. And go la 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 la, boom. Okay, so let's see, like if you were to actually type a word, default type a word, that's what it looks like. Okay, so basically I'm running out of time. If you guys want a part 2, comment down below part 2. Please like the video and subscribe, and I'm out in a couple of seconds because it's almost to 15. And I'm out.